everyone. Welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Welcome back. I missed you. I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at day 2 of Dutch Delights, Zanzesgans and Alkmaar. And the vocabulary words are production.
Production.
In recent years, the production of these items has increased.
Monument.
Monument.
This monument was placed here in memory of the man who started the company.
Feature.
Feature.
The new TV show features several famous stars.
Craft.
Craft.
Painting is a craft that is truly mastered by few.
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing.
Would you like to do some sightseeing tomorrow?
Okay. Cool.
Sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah, guess where I want to go?
You want to go to Alkmaar?
Yes! Can we go sightseeing in Alkmaar? What are the sights to see if we go to Alkmaar?
I think it's famous for cheese.
So we can just go there and see cheese?
No, I'm sure there are beautiful sceneries out there, but it's known for its cheese market, though.
Oh, okay. So if you want to have some really delicious cheese, maybe even see people making cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not a big fan?
I don't know. Give me more. What can interest me more?
Girls.
I like girls. Okay, there's girls there. There's girls in every country. What's special about these?
You can take pictures with the girls who dress in Dutch dresses.
Oh, like traditional kind of clothes. Oh, that sounds fun.
So it's very cute, and then you can go visit the cheese farm, right? The cheese market.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
they have canals there, don't they?
That's right.
Oh, so you can go take a walk along the canal,
or maybe they'll go on the canal cruise.
Oh, a cruise of the canal. Okay, I'm going. Let's go.
So it's a place for you, eh?
Yeah, sounds fun. I love cheese. So.
Okay, I think Zanzesgan and Alkmaar, these are really two cool places.
I need to go back to Holland.
I know. It's been a long time, right?
Yeah,
Probably
really
it's changed a lot.
I bet. Wow. Oh my goodness, I just thought about it. It's been
10 years?
20 years.
Man, you are old. I'm just joking.
Wow, I'm getting old. Okay.
Okay, enjoy today's lesson and learn more about these beautiful places.
Enjoy.
Dutch Delights, Zanzesgans and Alkmaar.
Just north of Amsterdam is the small city of Alkmaar, another destination known for its cheese. The city celebrates the country's rich history of cheese production and the culture that grew around it.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called Dutch Delights, Zanzesgans and Alkmaar. Day 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff and my Dutch is getting better.
Well, your ability to pronounce
Zanzesgans
is getting really good. But today we have a challenge for you because there are more than 2 cities in Holland. We've already visited Amsterdam and
Zanzesgans.
So now we're going to go to the small city of
Alkmaar.
Alkmaar, that's right. It's another city that is very close to Amsterdam, so it might also make for a great day trip. And so let's check out Alkmaar. Alkmaar.
Okay. Just north of Amsterdam, everyone, is the small city of Alkmaar, another destination known for its cheese.
Yay!
It's a cheese city.
It's a cheesy town.
It's the Wisconsin of Holland.
Wow, really? It's the Gloucestershire of Holland. Wonderful. The city of Alkmaar, the city celebrates the country's rich history of cheese production and the culture that grew around it. Yes, Holland is famous for its wonderful dairy products, and of course cheese is right at the top of that table.
Is cheese produced by way of culture?
Yes.
You have to have a cheese. You have to have a cheese culture, then there's also a culture that grows around it.
The culture is the bacteria that makes the cheese, and also we talk about culture being the traditions and history of cheese production. That's a
pun.
That's a funny joke.
That's a funny joke. Not really. Anyways, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about this word production. Production is the process of making things. Cheese production, that's the making of cheese. That's all there is to it. Production is the noun, produce is the verb. Anyways, for example, in recent years, the production of these items has increased. Now, one note, in the modern world, when we're talking about production, we're talking about the making of things that are meant to be sold afterwards. That's usually the case. Okay, folks, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.Hello，
大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天有造访很适合一日游的风车村赞瑟斯汉斯。好，那除了看风车，我们还有去工作坊看荷兰木鞋啊，还有去当地的乳酪农场吃乳酪啊，还有到和氏松饼屋买大松饼，然后还去了时间博物馆。今天要介绍的是位于阿姆斯特丹北方的小城市，叫做阿尔克马尔。课文提到阿尔克马尔，它是另一个以乳酪闻名的地方，它赞扬着荷兰丰富的乳酪生产历史，以及因此而发展出来的文化。这边有一个单字 production 是名词，表示生产、制造或是产量。那它的动词是 produce 这个动词就表示生产或是制造。接回到课文中。
Dutch Delights, Zanzescans and Alkmaar.The
Alkmaar Cheese Market in the Old Town Square is the Netherlands' most famous cheese market. At 10 a.m., a bell is rung by a guest of honor, and the cheese bearers begin hauling yellow wheels of cheese on special barrows. While there, you can get pieces of cheese from the cheese samplers and have your picture taken with girls dressed in traditional Dutch dress. Oh, here we go. Another Dutch name. Are you ready?Alkmaar. Very good. The Alkmaar Cheese Market in the Old Town Square is the Netherlands' most famous cheese market. Wow, so this is a cheese culture of Alkmaar, and they have the market right there in the Old Town Square, which we can imagine is the center of the old part of the town, and it's been around for a long time. That's why it's the most famous cheese market. And you know what the best thing about it is? If you want to go to the market to see all the action, it's not like one of those fish markets where you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go see action. You get up at a very civilized time.
Yeah, cheese for the most part doesn't go bad quickly like fish does. So hey, you can wake up, and as long as you get there by 10 a.m., you're going to have a good time and get some fantastic cheese. Anyways, more on why 10 a.m. is like a magic hour at this cheese market. Yeah, get this, at 10 a.m., a bell is rung by a guest of honor. Yeah, the bell is great, but the guest of honor, it's even better. Yeah, a bell is rung by a guest of honor, and the cheese bearers begin hauling yellow wheels of cheese on special barrows.
Wow.
Special guests and special barrows.
Very cool. They move the cheeses around from the sellers to the buyers. They have these special cheese porters or cheese carriers, and they use special barrows, like a wheelbarrow, like you might use in your garden or a farmer might use. It's a wheel, and you put stuff in and carry it and push it around. And while there, you can get pieces of cheese from the cheese samplers and have your picture taken with girls dressed in traditional Dutch dress.
I got the paper hats and the cloths.
The hats with the little funny wings and the beautiful colorful skirts and dresses and the clogs, and you're munching away on your free cheese. This sounds like a pretty good morning.
It sounds like a fantastic morning. Now, one note, the hats aren't made of paper. They just look that way. Okay. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
首先，我们来到旧城广场上的阿尔克马尔乳酪市场，它是荷兰最著名的乳酪市场。要来这里，你不用特别早起，毕竟乳酪不像海鲜一样会有新鲜度的问题。课文就说啦，早上10点钟，一位嘉宾敲响钟声，那么搬运 cheese 的工人就开始拉着轮子状的乳酪到特殊的手推车上面，在那里你可以试吃乳酪，还有跟穿着传统荷兰服饰的女孩一起拍照。那这边有几个补充单字可以学起来。haul 表示用力的拖或是拉，是当动词。那么 barrel 当名词可以指手推车，那有的是一个轮子的，有的是2个轮子的手推车。另外文中的 guest of honor 表示贵宾。bearer 是搬运工人。bear 当动词，它有搬运的意思，我们在字尾加上 er 就变成搬运工人，所以文中的 cheese bearer 就是搬运乳酪的工人。接回到课文中。
Dutch Delights, Zanzescans and Alkmaar.
Also in the town square is the Waag, a monument which is often featured on postcards. Originally used as a weighing house for cheese, the Waag is now home to the Alkmaar Cheese Museum, where you can learn all about the craft of cheese making. When you're hungry for more sightseeing, go up the road and take a walk along the city's main canal ring, or better yet, take a canal cruise. Zandskans and Alkmaar are the perfect places to round out a vacation to the Netherlands. These delightful destinations offer a true taste of Dutch history and are sure to leave a deep impression on all who visit. Let's go to another beautiful Dutch place with a slightly interesting name.
Waag?
Yes, exactly. It says also in the town square. This is still the town square of Alkmaar. So also in the town square, where you might find the cheese market, is the Waag, a monument which is often featured on postcards. So this isn't a town, it's a monument. It's a sort of a landmark that you might stop and see and take a picture of. It's obviously had a lot of pictures taken of it, as many monuments do. A monument, this noun, is basically an object that's built, created, erected, put up as a commemoration in a form of remembrance or to honor something or something like that. We can have a statue as being a monument. We can put up a big arch like the Arc de Triomphe in the middle of Paris or something like that. Often people put up monuments for big historical events, great people, battles, something like that. You know, some kind of great thing that you want to remember for a long time. And as a tourist, of course, we often look at these monuments and think, hey, that you know, will remind me of this place, or that's the famous thing in this place that everyone takes a picture of. For example, this monument was placed here in memory of the man who started the company. So it might be a statue of him or a statue of the thing he invented with some writing and dates on it to sort of remember this person for a long period of history.
Anyways, this monument, it says, features prominently in postcards, where it's very often featured on postcards. Now here we've got the verb feature to talk about, okay? To feature in this particular situation is to play an important or prominent role in something, okay? If you feature in something, let's say, you're a part of that thing in a big, important, or noticeable way. Now here, this particular monument features prominently or is a big part of postcards. Very often when you see postcards from Holland, chances are you're going to see Waag, and you're going to see the monument there in Waag. Yes, this particular thing features or is important when it comes to Dutch postcards. For example, the new TV show features several famous stars. These stars feature in that show, or they star in that show. They're kind of important.
They are, absolutely. Just like the Waag in the city of Alkmaar. Let's find out more about the monument. It says, originally used as a weighing house for cheese. Wow. The Waag is now home to the Alkmaar Cheese Museum, where you can learn all about the craft of cheese making. I'm getting the idea that Alkmaar and cheese have a very close history. In fact, one of the most famous monuments, the Waag, was used for weighing cheese back in the old days, or I guess even now. When you're buying cheese, the price of it depends on how much there is, and to know how much there is, you have to weigh it and find out how heavy it is. Some of those cheese wheels, I think, they can be really big.
That's why they have the special barrows. The cheese haulers, they can't just carry all the cheese on their shoulders.
And they wouldn't just have a small scale like you might have in a vegetable market. They needed a weighing house, a whole building that's built for the accurate weighing of cheese, because that's how the price is determined. And of course now it's got the Alkmaar Cheese Museum for cheese history, cheese culture, where you can learn about the craft of cheese making. Yes, when we're talking about doing things that take some skill, often you're doing these things with your hands. You might learn them from a teacher or a parent, maybe not in a school or in a book, but these are crafts, things that you make with your hands. You can knit sweaters, that's a craft. You can carve things out of wood, that's a craft. You can design clothes and make cheese. Make cheese, this is a craft as well. These are traditional skills that are often passed down through the generations. And yeah, you often do them with your hands. For example, painting is a craft that is truly mastered by few. Crafts can be done as a business, but also more and more as a hobby.
There you go. Now, yeah, one note of clarification. Yeah, the Waag is the monument. So I'm sorry, I kind of misspoke there earlier. Okay, the place is Alkmaar. The Vak is the monument, or it's a monument at Alkmaar or in Alkmaar. Anyways, moving on, the next sentence says, when you're hungry for more sightseeing, go up the road and take a walk along the city's main canal ring, or better yet, take a canal cruise. And yeah, it took us a while to start talking about canals. If you go to the Netherlands, you are going to see canals. They're pretty much everywhere. They're awesome. Anyways, before we move on, let's go ahead and talk about sightseeing. What does it mean to go sightseeing? Well, if you go sightseeing, you see the sights. That's all there is to it. Yes, sightseeing, it's a noun. Sightseeing is the act of seeing important landmarks, some beautiful scenery, some important historical sites, etc. While on vacation, yes, tourists often go sightseeing while traveling. That's what they do. They go sightseeing. For example, would you like to do some sightseeing tomorrow? Do you want to see the sights with me?
All right, well, seeing the sights outside of Amsterdam seems like a good thing to do, and we found the good places to do it. As we wrap up, it says Zandschans and Alkmaar are the perfect places to round out a vacation to the Netherlands. I'm definitely going to check those out next time I'm in Amsterdam.
Yes, these delightful destinations offer a true taste of Dutch history and are sure to leave a deep impression on all who visit. All right, folks, that's it for our article, but we're not quite done yet. We still have the what do you think question to ask and then answer. Mike, if you had the chance to travel to the Netherlands, which place would you like to visit and why?
I would definitely like to visit the cheese market in the old town center because I'm a big fan of cheese. Trying out some cheese sounds interesting, and even the history of cheese would be probably interesting, but it also would be for the free samples of cheese.
So Alkmaar.
Alkmaar's for me.
All right, folks, with that, we're all through with our lesson, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
来到旧城广场，除了一定要去乳酪市场，还有一个必去的景点是称量所。它是一座古迹，那常常出现在明信片上面。这个建筑物呢，最早就是用来当做乳酪的称量所，现在则是高达乳酪博物馆的所在地。游客们可以在那边了解到乳酪制作的工法。先来看3个单字 ，monument。表示纪念碑或者是历史遗迹啊、历史遗址。刚刚 Mike 老师提到说，纪念碑往往是某一个地方的地标，那它是被建立来纪念某人或某事物。老师就有用到几个字可以学起来，像 landmark 表示地标 ，erect 是动词，表示树立或是建立。至于 commemoration 它可以指纪念或是纪念仪式。还有一个字意思蛮相近的，就是 remembrance 表示纪念或是怀念。好，再来看下一个单字 feature 它是指以什么什么为特色为重点，是当动词来用。Jeff 老师在解释单字时提到 prominent 是形容突出的、显眼的或是重要的、著名的，它的副词是 prominently 表示显著的、重要的。好，再来看 craft 在这边当名词，表示手工艺。课文接着提到，如果还想要参观更多事物，你可以往北走，沿着这个城市的主要环状运河散步。那更棒的是，你还可以去搭乘这个运河游船哦。文中的 better yet 就表示更棒的是怎样，更好的是怎么样。我们最后来看单字 sightseeing 就表示观光游览。Jeff 老师有提到 scenery 这个字 scenery 就表示风景、景色，那要特别注意它是不可数名词。至于补充单字 canal 表示运河、水道 cruise 当名词则有乘船旅行的意思。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍5个文法重点。第一个是分词构句，第二个是 be home to 加上名词，第三个是 round out， 第四个是 a taste of something， 那么第5个是 leave an impression on somebody 或者是 make an impression on somebody。首先 我们来学习分词构句。以对等连接词 and 连接两个主词相同的子句时，可以省略 and 以及其中一个主词，并将动词改为分词。动词是主动的时候就用现在分词，被动的时候就用过去分词。例如 Located near the airport, the shopping mall is popular with tourists. 那间购物中心位于机场附近，受到观光客的喜爱。那句中就省略了连接词 and 以及其中一个主词，也就是前半句的 the shopping mall。动词部分我们只保留过去分词 located。接下来我们来学习 be home to 加上名词，是指什么什么的所在地、栖息地，或者是某地拥有什么什么。例如Australia is home to some of the most dangerous animals in the world. 澳洲是某些世界上最危险的动物的栖息地。接着，我们来学习 round out 是指使什么更完整、更完美。那可以引申的意思就是使什么做圆满的结束。例如 The festival was rounded out with a stunning fireworks display. 那个节庆以精彩的烟火秀来作为圆满的结束。接着我们来学习 a taste of something 的用法。A taste of something 原本是指品尝食物、品味什么什么，引申的意思是对什么的体验或是体会，意思就跟 a flavor of something 一样。例如 The students got a taste of farm life during the field trip. 学生们在校外教学的过程中体验到农场生活。最后我们来学习 leave an impression on somebody 或者是 make an impression on somebody 表达给某人留下印象。名词 impression 它表示印象或是影响。那 impression 前方还可以加上形容词，像是 good, bad, deep, strong, lasting 等等，来表达留下好的印象啊、坏的印象、深刻的印象等等。例如 His modesty and positive attitude left a deep impression on me. 他那谦逊又积极的态度使我留下深刻的印象。以上是今天的重点整理，那我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是悠悠，
我是季安。
当台湾学生最厉害、最高的就是应付各种各式各样考试的。
够可怜呢，考焦了。
今天跟大家分享一下不同的考试类题型的英文说法。
一个一个来，速回题就是 true or false questions，true or false。
还有选择题，
选择题就是 multiple choice。
还有
multiple choice。
解答题
short answer questions。
short answer question。还有呢？
就是填充题。
哦，这我
填空
最怕了。
fill in the blank。fill
in the blanks。
fill in the blank。
还有连连看。
连连看就是对照嘛，这个连到这个 matching。match 的话当动词就是配对的意思啊，所以 matching 就是配配看。
对，还有老师最喜欢出也最不负责任，叫做申论题。
什么最不负责任？他改到疯掉了。
哪有？我们写到手断掉哎、
都很辛苦，所以都不要出这一种申论题，叫 essay。essay 的话，在一般来说就是作文啦，哈，那就是申论题 essay。
还有一般那种随堂考试，老师最喜欢的，我们来考试哦，今天哦，
那是测验小考，小考就是 quiz。那它的复数长得比较奇怪，要重复 z 哈，所以 quizzes。对，那 quiz 你也可以说是 pop quiz。pop quiz 啊，突然想到灵机一动 pop quiz。
突然老师不知道今天上什么，来考试，对不对？
那正式的大考呢，就是 exam。
比如说期中考
midterm exam，
期末考
final exam。
哎呦，
那 exam 都可以拿掉了，就是说 midterm 或者是 final 就好。
我以前常常讲这句话，我好担心我的期中考，
我好担心，
考得好烂，
我好担心什么什么 ，I'm so worried about my midterm.
I'm so worried about my midterm. 我觉得选择题都好贼，每一个题答案都好像。
OK， 很贼哈。在讲这种考试很贼的话，就是用一个字叫 tricky， 就是好多陷阱的感觉 tricky。所以 multiple choice questions are
really tricky.
Multiple choice questions are really tricky. A 也像 B 也像 C 也像 D 也很像，各位考生们，你们准备好考试了吗？来看我们的
Live action.
Jay, how are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm worried about the midterm.
Yeah, same here. I don't think I'm prepared enough for the multiple choice section.
I agree. Those questions can be tricky.
Yes, and I get the feeling that the essay question will be tough too.
I know. It always takes me forever to finish the essay questions.
Yes. Well, let's wish each other good luck then.
Yeah.